guys, it's your boy, Barca Boy 103. Today we're going to be doing the final match preview of the season between Eibar and Barcelona in La Liga. Both teams have absolutely nothing to fight for. The only thing Barcelona are fighting for is an extra couple million euros for finishing in third place instead of finishing in fourth place. But in the end, it is the final game of the season, and all we're asking for from the team is to put in a good performance and score some goals as well. Before we get into it, make sure you guys smash that like button, try to get the 200 likes on this video. It'd be very much appreciated. And of course, hit the subscribe button, and let's get into it. Before we get into this video is sponsored by the One Football app. It is an absolutely brilliant football app that I've been using now for the past few years. It's the best in my opinion. It has everything you need. Breaking news, transfer news, videos. You have all the matches in the top 5 leagues in one spot, or you can even add more leagues. I believe it has 160 different leagues. And also you can follow your favorite football team. Of course, for me, it's going to be Barcelona. You can have, predictions. It tells you the next games. You have news about it as well. You have a nice little place where you can see all the tables for Champions League, Copa del Rey, Super Cup, La Liga. You can have the squad list as well. You can see all the first team players of Barcelona and some of the Barcelona B players as well. Nice little spot for transfers as well, for everything that's linked to just Barcelona. And during the match, there is live voting of the man of the match. But what I love about this app the most is when we score, it tells you who assists, it tells you if it's a penalty or an own goal. Some apps don't do that. It's absolutely brilliant. Of course, it has full-time stats as well, offside, possession. It also has news on La Liga, transfers on La Liga, and stats as well. Top scorer, assists, red cards, yellow cards. This is by far the best football app out there, and the best part is it's free. So top link in the description down below. Give it a go. You won't be disappointed. Kickoff time for this match will be taking place at 6 p.m. local time. So again, another early kickoff to end off the season. And this match will be taking place at the Eibar Municipal Stadium, which of course is Eibar's home stadium, and it will be the last game in La Liga Santander in the first division. And the referee for this match has been confirmed. On the pitch will be Santiago Later, and on the VR will be Mario Lopez. Let's take a look now at the league table. Barcelona currently sat in third place in the Liga on 76 points after playing 37 games. We have 23 wins, 7 draws, and 7 losses. Look at the last 5 games in the league. We've lost 2, drawn 2, and won 1. This is why we're out of the title race. We've won 1 game out of our last 5 in La Liga. Absolutely dreadful. Top of the table, Atletico Madrid are currently on 83 points, and closely behind them is Real Madrid with 81 points. Again, they will go down to the final day to find out who will be the La Liga champions. Sevilla down in 4th place, currently on 74 points, and they still could finish above us and get those extra million euros that we talked about in the intro. Again, all we're fighting for is to finish in 3rd place to get those extra few million euros that we would if we didn't finish in 4th place. And again, Sevilla are trying to fight to get into the 3rd place so they can get those extra few million euros. But in the end, it doesn't really matter for us. We're gonna, we're not winning the league, and it's very, very disappointing for us to see our 2 rival clubs in Atletico Madrid and Real Madrid fighting to the last day. And of course, we don't want Real Madrid to win the league. I think if they do, Koeman will get sacked. I think Laporta will not be able to handle that, how we could have stopped them twice and how we slipped up so many times and let them win this league. Hopefully they won't win back-to-back. I don't think I've ever seen Real Madrid win back-to-back leagues since I've been a Barcelona fan. Hopefully this won't be the first time, and hopefully Atletico Madrid can take it. But again, very, very disappointing to see Barcelona not in this league title race. And if you take a look at who the top teams face this weekend on the final day of La Liga, Atletico Madrid will have to travel to Real Valladolid and get that win or to win the league title. Real Madrid will host Villarreal at home at the Alfredo Di Stefano Stadium. That won't be an easy game. Villarreal still trying to fight for Europa League. And Sevilla face off against Deportivo Alaves on Sunday at the Ramon Sanchez Pizjuan, and they will go into that game knowing if they have a chance to finish 3rd place. Of course, if Barcelona win, maybe they'll play a full rotation, just go for it and just, have fun or whatever, I guess. But if we drop points, they'll think, look, we can finish 3rd place. Let's go out, put a strong performance in to end off the season. So that could be quite dangerous for us. And if you take a look at our opponents, Eibar, they're rock bottom 20th in La Liga and have officially been relegated last weekend. 30 points. They played 37 games, 6 wins, 12 draws, and 19 losses. Look at the last 5 games. They've done better than Barcelona. They've won 2, lost 2, and drawn 1. So in the last 5 games, they have been better than Barcelona, but it wasn't enough to keep them up in the league, and they have been officially relegated from the league. So you could potentially say that, look, if they had a chance to survive, this game could have been much, much difficult. That is true. But in the end, they have been officially relegated. So again, absolutely nothing to fight for from them either. Now, this is the part of the match preview where I usually analyze our opponents. In this case, of course, it is Eibar, but they have been relegated. I don't want to waste your guys' time and analyze a team that's been relegated, because at the end of the day, this game means nothing. If they win 10-0 or they lose 10-0, it has no effect on them. They're officially going down to the Segunda division. Hopefully they come back very soon. I like Eibar. They're a decent side. They have some decent players as well. The only thing you really need to know is that in their last 5 games, they have more wins than Barcelona. They've won 2 games while we've won 1. They are coming into this game on better form than Barcelona, but again, there's something to fight for. They're officially down. Hopefully they come back in the league very soon. Let's take a look now at the final squad list of the season. It has been released and confirmed. As you can tell from the background from it, we will be wearing the pink kit for this match in the final game of the season as well. Now, the big surprise from this squad list is that Leo Messi has not been included. Similar to Pedri, he's been giving an extra rest ahead of the Copa America this weekend. Now that does raise a big question, was this Celta Vigo game Messi's last game in a Barcelona shirt? A lot of people are saying, look, if this is his last game, he wouldn't miss it for anything in the world, which raises a good point. That means he's probably going to stay. So we'll see what happens. Again, back to the squad list. Ter Stegen is out for injury, Lenglet out for suspension, Pedri out for rest, Mariba's in, Miguez is in, and Connor de la Fuente comes in as well. Disappointing to see Collado, but overall no other surprises. Let's now get into Ronald Koeman's press conference reaction. He did his press conference this morning. He's asked a lot of questions from the media this morning, especially about his future. Let's get in and see what he had to say. Starts off by saying that this is our last game of the season and we're going to do our best to win. It's true that we don't have anything to play for, but it is the last match and I would like to win it. I don't know if I'll continue. Really, I speak with the president 2 weeks ago when we agreed that we would talk at the end of the season. We'll see, because I have also said that I want to continue and fulfill my contract. The president has the last word about me. We will talk and then we will see. Last month, I think the players and the coaches should have been respected more. They are both sad by what they're seeing in the press. They don't deserve this treatment. Changes have to be made in order to win things next season. I've stood up for this club. I've also been the spokesperson throughout the season, and that should be known. Laporta, I think we have to communicate. Charging the final year of my contract if I can't continue. I can't answer that. You know I love this club. Until I speak with the president, I won't be able to answer about my thoughts. If the club thinks someone else should lead this team next season, we will have to talk about it, because I love Barcelona a lot. We had not been at our best level in some of our last games, but in general, with all the problems that we had throughout the entire season, the season has not been bad overall. And there are 3 or 4 players who put in a tremendous effort this season. Special mentions to Messi, Pedri, and De Jong, who played many games. Next season, we have to talk about signings, how to improve the squad. From the first day I have done these tasks, and I've spoken with Ramon Planes and Mateo Aleman about things that need to change next season, and I will work until the last day. Messi will hopefully continue at this club for many more years. He's once again proven how he's a unique player and the best player in the world. 30 goals this season. For me, he gets a 10 out of 10. And Barcelona with Messi has much more of a brighter future than Barcelona without Messi. Of course, this season I have done self-criticism. I'm responsible for the substitutions, for the young players that we've given opportunities, for the bad moments. I can be blamed. And I am also self-critical for the past few weeks, but we have had everything against us all year. We want change. The path that we want to take this on does not just happen in 1 year's time. We need to look at many more changes, renew the squad, look for players who give us more effectiveness, and have a strong squad. Atletico Madrid, for example, have a much better squad than us overall. I spoke with Ramon Planes and Mateo Alemany about how we can improve things. We have to build a team that can fight for all the big titles. I'm very happy to be here and be a part of this great club. My dream has always been to coach Barcelona. Despite the high pressure, I accept it. In this country, the coach is criticized much more, but I can't change that. And Ronald Koeman concluded off by saying that it's been a very difficult week for the players because of the criticism they received. Respect the players is the most important thing. What happened in recent days is not easy for them to handle as well. They have done a lot of things for this club, and the club has done a lot for them. We have to talk at the end of the season, but they've done a lot. And that concluded Ronald Koeman's final press conference of the season ahead of the match against Eibar tomorrow. Let's get in now to the lineup predictions. We're going to start with the manager, Ronald Koeman. I'm going to try my best to predict this lineup. Again, last game of the season, will he make rotations? Will he go full strength? I've got this lineup on the screen right now for Ronald Koeman. I got with Neto in goal, a back three of Araujo, Pique, and Umtiti. Wing back being Des and Jordi Alba. 3 midfielders are going to be Busquets, De Jong, and Pedri, and the 2 strikers up front are going to be Messi and Antoine Griezmann. With all the injuries and suspension, I think this is Koeman's strongest line that he can go with for this game. I do think he'll go with it. This could be his last game as a Barcelona manager. I think he wants to go off on a good note. Of course, he puts Neto in goal for the injured Ter Stegen, although he could put Inaki Peña in there, and if he does, I think that'd be a huge punch in the face for Neto. Back 3, Araujo, Pique, and Umtiti. Of course, Lenglet is suspended, so he's going to play Umtiti as that left center back with that left foot, and it could be his last game in the Barcelona shirt. Right center back, I think he's going to go with Araujo, but he could go with Mingueza. I would be surprised by either of them. It is pretty much a 50-50 between the two. Center back is going to be Pique. Of course, this could be his last game in the Barcelona shirt as well. Right wing back, I think he's going to go with Serginho Dest. He could play Dembele or maybe even Trincao on that right hand side, but again, Dest has played next to no minutes over the past few games. He is the natural player on that right hand side. I think he'll go with him. Left wing back is going to be Jordi Alba, of course. I think Firpo deserves to play this game, but again, I think they'll go with Jordi Alba. Midfield 3 is going to be Busquets, De Jong, and Pedri. So De Jong's back from suspension. Again, Koeman loves him. He'll abuse him. He'll play him in. Same with Busquets. Now, in that left center mid position, it would have been Pedri, but yesterday the club confirmed that Pedri has been given an extra vacation since he's played so many games this season. I think Ronald Koeman's going to put in Ines Mariba. Of course, Ricky Puig would be the leg-for-leg replacement, but Ronald Koeman hates Ricky Puig, so he's going to put in Mariba for sure. The 2 strikers up front, I think he's going to go with Messi and Antoine Griezmann. Again, pretty self-explanatory. I don't think he's going to start Braithwaite or Trincao or Dembele up top. There are rumors coming out that Koeman's going to do a massive rotation and play the 4-3-3. I'm not buying it. I think he's going to go with the 3 at the back and, go with all the big boys in this game and go for that win, as it could be his final game as the manager. So that's the lineup that I think that Ronald Koeman will select for this match. Let me know down below what you think Ronald Koeman's going to go with. Now I'm going to show you guys my lineup, what I would do if I was a Barcelona coach, and that lineup on the screen right now, I'd go with Neto in goal, a back 4, Des, Araujo, Umtiti, Junior Firpo. 3 midfielders for me would be Pjanic, Mariba, and Ricky Puig, and the front 3 would be Trincao, Braithwaite, and Ousmane Dembele. To be honest with you, if I was a Barcelona coach, I wouldn't even include our starting 11 in the squad list. They could all go at home, rest up for your Copa Americas or your Euros or whatever. We don't need you. We don't want to, risk any injuries. I'm not risking anything in this game, and I want to give the young players and the fringe players and the rotation players a chance in this game. Neto in goal, Des, Araujo, you could bring him in, Geza there at right back or right center back. I would definitely bring him on as a sub. Titi as the captain, as he's the most experienced player in this team, and it could be his final game for Barcelona. Same with Junior Firpo down at left back as well. Midfield 3 is very, very strong and balanced. You have PH as that CDM, you have Mariba as that box-to-box, and you have Ricky Puig as the creative midfielder. Front 3, you have 2 natural wingers in Trincao and Ousmane Dembele, and up top you have Martin Braithwaite, and I would go with the 4-3-3 in this game. 3-5-2 is not going to be the future of Barcelona. It's going to be that 4-3-3. So I want Araujo to play there, Ricky Puig to play there, Trincao, Dembele, who are going to be the future of Barcelona. Same with Des as well. And I do believe this team could be Eibar for sure. They're already down and dusted. They're already at an all-time low. And again, we pay these players big money every single week. Let them go out and play there. And I also would definitely have Collado, Conrad, Diego Gonzalez, Diando Orellana on the bench as well. Looking to bring them in to make their Barcelona debut as well, give them some experience. At the end of the day, we are facing rock bottom in La Liga. There's nothing to fight for. We're fighting for an extra, 2 million euros for finishing third place. I don't care. I want to give these players opportunities. Hope they go out and put a strong performance. And that's the line that I would select for this match. Let me know down below, would you rather pick my lineup or Koeman's lineup? Time now for my score prediction. What do I think the score will be in this match? I think it'll be a very, very comfortable win for Barcelona, whether we go full rotation or full strength. And what could be Ronald Koeman's final game as a Barcelona manager? He wants to go out there, put in a strong performance, win by a lot of goals, and also dominate the game as well. And if you also remember last season, our last game of the season was against Deportivo Alaves away from home as well. And we did win that game 5-0. I think it's going to be a very, very similar story in this game. I'm going to go Barcelona win this game by 4-0. Eibar are down and dusted. There's something for them to play for. Again, Barcelona coming to this game, they want to put in a strong performance and not the season for all us culés who, witness a very, very, poor season overall. But also, you have to think about Eibar as well. They don't want to go down on a bad note. They want to go down maybe drawing or beating Barcelona. Imagine that being, Barcelona, the biggest club in Spain or one of the biggest clubs in Spain in your final game before you go down to the Segunda Division. It would be good for them, but it would be an absolute embarrassment for us. When I say this right now, if Ronald Koeman does lose this game or even draws this game, 100% he's getting sacked. And also, if Real Madrid win the league, he'll probably get sacked as well. So lots of writing on the line for Ronald Koeman in this game, but I'm going to go Barcelona win this game by 4-0. Let me know your score predictions down in the comments below. So that's my match preview for Eibar versus Barcelona in the final game of the season. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. If you did, make sure to leave a like. Let me know your thoughts down below, of course, on everything we discussed, but the main thing I want to know is your score prediction, and we'd rather pick my lineup or Koeman's lineup. And make sure to hit the subscribe button, and I'll see you guys some more for the live watch along. Set the reminder on the screen and come and join me and watch the game with me. Follow straight after the match by my match review. Also, by the way, make sure you guys join my Discord. Link is down in the description below. 24-hour Barcelona chat with all fans around the world. I'm going to be there before the game and after the game, so make sure you guys join that. And I'll see you guys some more for the match. I know a lot of you guys haven't probably watched this match preview. If you have made it to the end of this video, thank you very much. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. Take care and Forza Barca.